It's no secret anymore that technology brings tons of value to clients in financial services. So I'm joined by Celeste Revelli of Fidelity Investments to learn a little bit more. Celeste, pleasure to meet you and have you on camera with me.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to chat, and so nice to meet you.
Absolutely. So I want to dive right in. You had a session here at FPA Next Gen Gathering all about the value that technology can bring to clients. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so a large part of our conversation today was really around how technology didn't replace and won't replace the advisor. It really actually enables the advisor by making certain processes and tasks more efficient, making the advisor provide more holistic advice, and really providing that trust building, relationship building value that they always have, given to advisors, but now have more time to do so, and really rounding out that client experience and providing the clients with even more insights than ever before.
And as a director of digital planning at Fidelity, what are you working on there? What trends are you following in the tech space right now?
Yes, so I'm in the personal investing area of Fidelity, so we provide services for retail investors as well as the Fidelity advisors in the wealth branches. And so they use our technology. I'm working specifically on financial planning technology, so I'm in the financial planning and advice product area, and we're working on integrated financial planning solutions to help clients really plan across different goals, but also taking it further into decision making and helping them see insights through some plan optimization and scenario analysis as well. So it's really exciting to be able to bring in more interactive experiences, but also start to use some AI and machine learning to automate some of the spending categorizations to really help drive cash flow planning, but also help someone plan across different goals. So what if I have multiple goals? Where do I put my next dollar? So yeah, it's been really exciting to work with all the different teams and learn from them too, because there's some really bright data scientists that we have on staff to help us bring that experience together.
Oh, absolutely. And we obviously can't talk about tech without talking about AI, as you mentioned. So what is Fidelity working on there? How are you utilizing AI right now? It's obviously in every headline that we see around wealth tech right now, but I'm curious how Fidelity specifically is utilizing it.
Well, I know that there's a lot of experiments going on, so I can't say with how big Fidelity is, like all the different projects around AI. And AI itself is so broad. I mean, I think we're living in kind of the world of really starting to explore generative AI, and predictive AI is still something that I think is to come. Starting to see more of that, but really starting to explore, for example, if we know personalized information about the client, how can we optimize their plan, whether it's contributions, whether it's helping them, understand potentially like what are the next best investment actions, and so those are a couple of the insights that we're hoping to provide. But I think as an industry, we've really just scraped the surface of what AI could do. A lot of it has been kind of reactive, like rules-based engines, as we have moved from like goals-based planning and now to more like holistic, comprehensive cash flow planning. There's a lot more complexity in the client's life that really needs, I think, some insight and transparency into that plan, so that they can understand what they should do next. And the AI and technology can help surface that even more clearly and make it more efficient, so that the advisor can then take that and help the client through not just the delivery of the financial plan, but also through actions. How can they help implement that plan? How do they help them stick to the plan? So getting just-in-time communication based on what they're interested in. So we're starting to learn about what clients are clicking on and different topics that they might.
Data.
Right, yes, it's all about data, yes.
And you've had an incredible career so far in this industry, and you're sitting between financial planning and the technology side of things. Is there anything that has surprised you over the years, or that you're hopefully maybe looking forward to in terms of the technology space that you're watching? Or, like I said, we've come a long way, but there's still a ways to go in this industry in terms of just adoption around technology?
Yes, I mean, I think that there's just so many different types of technology, and we were talking about earlier was, I come from a background mostly of financial planning technology. I was at eMoney Advisor for a long time, and just the adoption of like the platform to support the client has really been very interesting to see how it's not just the core technologies like financial planning and your CRM and your portfolio management, but all of the other areas that can value or provide value to the client, like personalized communications through digital marketing, really understanding someone's risk tolerance questionnaire. Now we're seeing, behavioral assessments come out. So it's interesting how, like, the advisor is still at the forefront of all of these conversations and the relationship with the client, but now they're able to see different views of the client, different perspectives, and help the client see that too, like gain insight into what their spending is. And so I don't know, I think that I really love being a fintech planner, because when I first started in the industry, I didn't even know what financial planning was, and so just seeing how it evolved, but how technology has now become basically table stakes of how financial planners are delivering financial planning to their clients, and especially with the pandemic, like accelerating remote and on-screen engagement, and it's always been that way. It was starting to trend there anyway, but I think that even more so now, that's like the expectation, is to have these really great digital experiences. So I think I'm really excited, and I'm definitely all in on seeing what else people can innovate. There's so much innovation in the space, and I think it's really exciting just to see how people are creating new experiences for clients.
Absolutely. Well, it certainly seems like we're at an inflection point, and I know I will be watching very closely the continued tech adoption in the space. So Celeste, really appreciate your insights today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. For wealthmanagement.com, I'm Shannon Rossick.